Welcome to Today's Issues, a community service program informing you of the issues and events in the four-state area. Now, here are the issues for today on KNEO 91.7 FM.
Good morning. This is Luke Taylor with a KNEO Capitol Report. State Representative Ben Baker is with us today. He's going to talk to us about the Missouri budget, which has been a major focus lately in the House of Representatives in Jefferson City.
So this week was really busy. We worked on the budget this week. Perfecting the budget took us about 11 hours on Tuesday, and third read the budget on Friday. I'll just kind of run through a couple of the highlights from that. The main thing to keep in mind is the governor's recommendation. We came in under that with the House proposal by about $2 billion. And so I'm really proud of the budget chairman for putting together what I believe is a conservative budget that funds all of the necessary things that government should be funding, but also does that in a very responsible way and saves some money for the future, and then hopefully gives some money back to the taxpayers. So one of the highlights is the funding for I-44, about $727 million that will be put into expanding three different areas of I-44. About $100 million in the budget for rural and low volume roads, more rural areas. One of the biggest highlights has been the $8 million supplemental that we put in for the National Guard and Operation Lone Star for sending some of our National Guard troops to Missouri to defend the southern border and help Texas in that situation where the Biden administration is fighting against Texas to be able to defend the border. We also put in $2 million for grants for crisis pregnancy resource centers to be able to support mothers in need and families in those types of situations. About $1.5 billion toward expanding broadband access, which I think is a big thing for the state. We also fully funded the K-12 Education Foundation formula, increased the budget on the transportation to make sure we fully fund public school transportation as well. And so those are some of the highlights. We also passed the House version of the initiative petition bill this week, which is a stronger version than what came out of the Senate, and hopefully that we can get through the process and get signed by the governor. So with that, I'll catch up with you next week.
160th District State Representative Ben Baker can be reached at his Jefferson City office at 573-751-9781. We'll also mention that we make the Capitol Report update available as a podcast now. Find it wherever you get your podcasts and get each day's update from our local legislators by searching for KNEO Capitol Report.
This has been Today's Issues. For more information about the issues you've just heard, call 417-451-5636. Today's Issues is presented as a public service of KNEO 91.7 FM, a Sky High radio network.